Good morning, guys. Came out to Borderland this morning, playing a 4-disc round with a couple of my new discs, just because it's a little warm. Didn't really want to track my bag all the way around, so I like doing 4-disc rounds. I'll bring my putter and then 3 discs of my choice, usually a approach, mid, and a driver. And it gives you a really good understanding of the flight pattern of them because you're forced to throw them the whole time. So I'm going to be playing white to whites at Borderland, which is the quickest, easiest layout. Usually I shoot under par with 4 discs, so let's see how it goes today. Alright, it's definitely a little busier than I thought it would be. There's 2 people in front of me, one guy who just teed off. I skipped hole 1 because there were 3 people on it, so I don't know. It's a Friday, but it's like 11 right now. It's like noon, so it is a beautiful day. I really wasn't expecting this many people out here today, so it might be a little bit slower paced than I would have liked. The 4 discs I'm going with today are, one of them is my brand new C-line PD. I had an S-line one, but it started to beat in a little quicker than I wanted. Didn't have that fade at the end that I'd like. The next one is a brand new S-line MD2. I haven't found a mid-range that I like from Discmania, but I really like this one so far, so I wanted to force myself to throw it a bunch today. As always, the harp gets me out of a lot of tough situations all the time. I like to throw it off the tee pad on white to white as well. And just for upshot flicks, it's really good. And then just my putter, my KC Pro AVR. So let's see how well I do. First throw of the day, no warm-up throws. I took maybe 3 putts, but it's all good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Home course, so to speak?
Yeah, it is. Holy crap. I've been running every single hole trying to play through these people, but it actually feels really good. It's like 70 degrees out today, it's not too hot. And it's making people think like I'm a fucking maniac or something because I'm just running from my shot to shot with a camera. But it's part of the grind. So on this hole, you have to make it over the first rock wall so that you're not out of bounds. Some people like to go right up the gut. Some people like to take the safe route on a hyzer around. Usually I take the safe route, but I think today I'm going to try up the gut and see how it goes. And it worked out well. And that's what happens when you play through a group and try to run the second shot and you're out of breath and you miss the par putt. Great job. Just got to the back nine, which I like to call birdie alley, because from holes 10 to 18 on the white to white layout, for me, every single hole has a birdie look. It's just landing your drive within the circle so you can hit the putt, but let's see how it goes. Time to slow down a little bit, even if I have to play through people. I'm done running. It's making my game so much worse. There's the birdie I'm looking for. There's another one. This is another hole that you need to make it over the rock wall or else you're out of bounds. You can't go left of the wall, you can't go short of the wall. Normally if I had my whole bag I would throw my throwing putter backhand, but today I'm going to throw my harp because I don't really have another, I didn't bring another disc that I want to throw and I don't throw my throwing putter, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, buddy, that was huge. Nice 35-footer. Oh man, another turkey opportunity blown. Freaking straddle putts, man. Need to work on that for sure. It was like 25, 28 feet, but hit just off the post. Definitely feel like I should hit those on a consistent basis. Hole 18, it's been a pretty quick round. I think it's only been like 45 minutes or something. I'm averaging like 3 minutes a hole, something ridiculous. I think I'm 6 under par right now with that one bogey that I played through a group and just freaking shanked my putt from like 20 feet and missed it. But all in all, it's a pretty good round. Choosing 4 discs has been really fun. I haven't even thrown my MD2 once. I've just been relying on my PD, my harp, and my putter. So 6 down with a couple discs, I feel really good about it. My putting inside the circle has felt really good today, but that underlying theme, a couple outside the circle putts, 35, 40 feet, just didn't even, I don't know, just wasn't even close on them. So just like I talked about yesterday, hitting those outside the circle putts from 30 to 40 feet, 45 is huge and can definitely be a round killer or a momentum keeper. But all in all, I feel good about it. I still have one more hole after this because I started on hole 2 to skip that big group at the beginning. But 6 down, potentially 8 down if I birdie. I don't usually birdie hole 1 too often, but this one is, what is it? It's a 230-foot flick. I could use the harp or my PD. I'm probably going to use the harp today just to keep it going. But yeah, all in all, good round. Running through people is never fun, but it is, I don't know, it's a good workout. It's a beautiful day today, so I could use it a little bit. Gets my blood flowing, keeps me moving, and yeah, had a lot of fun today for sure. Learned a lot about my PD. It's a little more stable than I had expected it to be, but that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be more stable, so feels really comfortable in my hand. I'm liking it a lot. It's weird. My personal record on white to whites is a 9 down, and the couple times that I play with just a few discs, I get really close to it. I feel like it's just not being overwhelmed with multiple options, not having your whole bag of 23 discs here to get in your mind. Just having a couple discs, it really makes you focus on specific shots. It's really cool. Alright, so on my very last hole, I'm gonna finally throw my MD2. Haven't even thrown it once this round, so maybe next time I'll come out with 3 discs instead of 4. But I don't know, I haven't really had the need to throw it. So let's see how this one goes. It's been a little more stable than I expected it to be, but it's been a great disc for sure. It feels super comfortable in my hand. And this is a 330-foot downhill slight hyzer, so I'm gonna try to release it flat and see if it'll just coast out. Nice. I don't usually birdie hole 1, but that was a really clean throw. Left me about 23 feet. Little uphill putt, just barely snuck it in. Wow, so I finished 8 under par with 4 discs, really 3 discs. I mean, I threw that last one on that last throw right there, but 1 stroke off tying my personal record. Pretty sure par on whites is like a 880 rated, so shooting 8 down is close to like a 960, which I'm happy about. But man, I could have tied my personal best if I didn't freaking rush through that group on hole 9. But I'm very happy with the way that I played. Inside the circle putting felt lights out, felt really comfortable. Just need to work on that outside the circle putting. So I'm glad I was able to sneak an episode in this hour-long round, but definitely seemed to work out really well. Kept my momentum going. Man, I love this sport so much. It's so much fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.